Okay, so you have your table, you have your slicers, and let's say you want to add a bit of color to this to say the ones that have been selected, completed are the ones that are still pending. To do that, we need to assign a numeric value to the indicator of completed, planned, or cancelled. So we go to Edit Query, and on the master mini tracker, the one that has both areas combined, appended to each other, we add a column. We add a conditional column. And the condition of this column has to be that if the variable completed equals to completed, then the output should be 1. And if everything else, because the other two possibilities are cancelled or planned, it's 0. Put the name of the column here as completed number. And OK. So you can see here that the variables that are, the activities that are completed are all in 1, and some are in 0. Towards the end, which are later dates, are all in 0 because most of them are planned. All right, so now that we've created this variable, we need to tell the computer that this is a numeric variable. You can see that by in the top, you see ABC123, that means it's anything. Whereas when it's an AB, we know it's text. And if it's a date, you have a little calendar there. So what we do is go to transform in the same editor, and instead of the type any, we put a number, in this case a whole number. Alright, so the full bar in green shows us that this is a complete dataset. No errors. There's some errors here in dates, probably with some wrong formatting. This column here, I don't know where it is, I'll just remove it. Okay, so you can see that on the side we have the steps. Each of the steps are going to be repeated every time I refresh the data set. So I can pull data again once the team has updated that from the field. So I'll go back to home and close and apply. This means the data set will apply this new variable. In the graphics, you won't see much, but you have this new variable here on the side. It's completed number, right? So what we do with this variable, now to add the color, I just simply go to formatting, and in conditional formatting, I add a background color and go to advanced controls. By going to advanced controls, I look for the field that I just created, which is called completed numbers, and I ask for an average of that value. Why an average? Because it could be that under this line in this project in that month, you might have an activity that's already been completed and an activity that hasn't been completed yet. So I put it don't format if the value is non-existing, and I put that the lowest will be red. In this case, we can put a value which is 0, and the highest we can also put a value, could be 1, will be green. We press OK, and now we have the activities that are completed and the ones that are still pending in red or cancelled. Great.